Welcome back, everybody. Thank you for joining us here on this Friday evening. Great Falls, certainly we've got the clouds, but temperatures are still pretty mild. 51 degrees, made it up almost to 60 here, but note the wind direction coming out of the northeast, so the temperatures should continue to drop as the front is through Great Falls. The front is through Helena here as well, although the temperature is still 56. North winds gusting up to 25 miles per hour. That front pushing down south of Helena, approaching Bozeman and Livingston and Billings. And again, nothing really too cold just yet. Certainly not cold enough to support snow, but as the temperatures continue to drop and the moisture moves in, eventually we're going to get a good amount of snow, especially right where we've got the winter storm warning, including Cup Bank, Great Falls, Helena, all the way out through Lewistown. 3 inches, 4 inches in some of the lower elevations here in this warning area, with as much as 10 inches, not into the mountains. The foothills could see as much as about 10 inches of snow. The mountains as much as 15 inches of snow. A winter weather advisory for Broadwater, Jefferson counties down through Bozeman, all the way down into Beaverhead County as well, and all the way up through around the Missoula area. Generally 2 to as much as 6 inches in the lower elevations, with as much as a foot of snow into the mountains. And here along the High Line, Shelby, Chester, all the way through Havre, over through Fort Belknap and Chinook. About 1 to 4 inches of snow here, maybe a little more the farther west you go. But the mountains, again, the Bear Paw Mountains and also the Little Rockies could see between 4 and 8 inches of snow. Not the biggest snowstorm ever, but this is a pretty good storm here for April. This is a little overdone. Not all of this precipitation that's falling from the clouds is reaching the ground, but nonetheless, some raindrops here with snow way on up there. A little snow also right around the East Glacier area, but temperature there is even at 35 degrees. Here's the big picture. Some snow into the northeast, and Southern California still getting hit by a storm that's persisted there for a week. That's really putting a good dent in the drought, and that's good news here for even us in Montana when Southern California gets rid of their drought. But here's what will happen. Rain showers will increase. Look at some of the heavier rainfall areas where you see that shade of yellow. There could be an isolated rumble of thunder maybe coming off of the Rocky Mountain front later on this evening. As we get into about 2 o'clock in the morning, notice more snow, and that snow will continue to spread out and get steadier as we go through the morning hours. 7:30 tomorrow morning, snow from the North Dakota border to the Idaho border. We'll also be looking at snow throughout the morning hours from the Canadian border down to the Wyoming border here, and that snow will continue through the afternoon and the evening before things start to clear out after about midnight tomorrow night. Easter Sunday morning, looking at some breaks in the clouds and some sunshine here through the morning hours. However, we will have a few snow showers. Note that popping up through the afternoon and the evening. Not really accumulating much, but we'll have some of those snow showers around nonetheless. Hopping through some snow here this weekend. Look at the snow by tomorrow morning, by tomorrow evening, where you see that shade of white, at least 3 inches of snow, and the shade of pink, at least 6 inches of snow here. So some of the cities, what you can expect: Havre 1 to 4 inches in the area, Cup Bank about 3 to 6, Helena 4 inches in the valley, maybe as much as 10 inches in the hills around town. Great Falls between 7 and 10 inches throughout the area. In Lewistown, maybe a half foot to a foot of snow. Tonight, rain going over to snow, and after the roads are wet, look at these temperatures getting down into the 20s here. So the roads will likely get very slick tonight into tomorrow morning. And then we'll have the snow pile on top of that for tomorrow. Widespread snow, highs mainly below the freezing point here. Windy conditions as well, 10-20 mile per hour winds out of the north. Easter Sunday, starting out with a little sunshine. We'll have a few snow showers in the afternoon. Temperatures will stay cold, only 23 for the high in Lewistown. Another little disturbance comes through with some snow showers on Monday, and yet another one coming through on Tuesday with a couple of mixed rain and snow showers. So for Helena, it's a snowy day tomorrow. Sunday, a few afternoon snow showers. Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, staying unsettled. It dries out, warms up late next week. And for Great Falls, please be careful with the snow coming down tomorrow. Kind of a cool Easter, but we will have some sunshine early. And then it stays a little unsettled through about Wednesday of next week. Andy?
Thanks for that, Curtis.